Good day and welcome, my name is Drake598 Gaming and today's video is going to be on the FS9 S1 Firestater for Mechwarrior's 5 Mercenaries. It has fast become one of my favourite mechs. It's pretty easy to find. You'll be able to find it in Marek territory along with some others, but very common in Marek. And it'll run you about 3 to 4 million, depending on your standing with them. It is, as I said, fast become one of my favourite mechs, even when running against something like an assault. How I've set this up is for myself. I've maxed out the armour, 2 double heatsinks, AMS with 1 ton of armour, half a ton of jump jets, just enough to sort of jump over walls. The EW countermeasures, you can reduce the tonnage if you wanted to swap it out for the Guardian ECMs, but they're a bit rarer. 2 small pulse lasers in the torso, 2 short burst small lasers in the arms, and 2 medium lasers in the arms. So it's a pretty simple mech, but with the AMS and the ECM it is quite good at taking out things larger than it. So I will start this map and I'll give you all a quick demonstration of how it runs and how I sort of run it with my lance. This particular mech has had the upgrade for speed.
Attention, prepare for battle mech departure. Warning, hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We have the opportunity to pull off a big payday if we can maintain this position beyond what our contract stipulates, Commander. That said, Farhad will never shut up about it if your mechs return to the hangar looking like Swiss cheese. Good luck.
So I prefer to run the camera from the outside,
They are converging on your position. Brace for
especially with ECM mechs and fast mechs. This has had the speed boost and torso twist and turn speed increased via upgrades. You could upgrade the pulse lasers in the torso. I wouldn't really recommend doing too much to the arms, or at least not putting any weapons that can't easily be replaced. It has a nice low profile, so you'll be able to duck into hills to remove line of sight in a lot of cases and make it easier for you. I like to have a good 20k's in speed on my AI lance mates, and I like to stick them with a lot of long range missiles. Tends to keep them out of harm's way a lot of the time.
Stay frosty, Commander.
I also prefer fighting in open ground rather than fighting in cities, for instance. So out of those, the rifleman would probably be the more deadly.
New target vindicator. Target acquired.
He's still a ways off. So they're sort of what you have the medium lasers for. It is fairly heat efficient, except you will want to swap to pretty much just exclusively using your short range missile, short range lasers, once you're within 150k's or meters. And you can see sort of what I'm doing here. That's the benefits of the light mech. You can kind of get in behind them, force them to face their torso either towards you or your allies.
Target received. Engaging.
So where's this rifleman?
Targeted mech is toast.
I'm not so fussed about getting close to the rifleman because he can't actually hit me. He doesn't have a melee attack. And with the ECM, he's pretty much useless a little bit.
Jack target identified. Weapons away.
And if you ever need a bit of a push, just use those medium lasers. But so long as you're just sticking to the short range, they will be very heat efficient. I think I'll just core you, because I don't really need you at all.
Clears the area. That mech is about to go critical.
Target acquired.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Lance target received. Firing on painted targets.
Could
Painting
you do
hostile
that?
with tag. Watch out, that mech is going critical. Wilco, focusing fire.
Commandos, not the best sort of mech for me to fight in the Firestarter. But if you focus on one of the legs, you should be okay. In the fire, this particular Firestarter, you're probably better off fighting okay, test video, test, test.
New target Phoenix Hub.
Marking that target with tag.